Hey guys, what's going on? Darrell Addison, Torpedopot.com, Darrell Addison, Torpedopot.com, and you're looking at our pepper plants. This our habanero pepper. I think we've already picked maybe about 35 peppers from this planter, so far. This is our second harvest, so we're going to see what we're going to do now. We've got about two of these planters, two habanero planters we can pick from, or harvest from, and we're going to see how it goes. I'll bring the camera a little bit closer so you can see what I'm looking at right here. So these are the habaneros, and this is what we're seeing inside of here. And so they're going to continue to grow. And what's good about it, this is not going to be the first harvest. It's not the last one, but it's going to be a lot of things that we can choose from inside of this harvest. I think it's going to be really good. All right, so I'm going to go back and I'm going to start picking these peppers. We just got finished picking the habanero peppers. Oh my gosh. So the jalapeños are going to come next, and then we'll see what we can do. All right. Put this camera a little bit to the side so you can actually see what's going on a little bit better. You don't have to look at me all the time. All right, there you go. And man, let me tell you something. These peppers are really spicy. They're really good. These are our self-growing planters. They grow your food without you having to be there. They've been growing my peppers now for a while. I'm just coming out, and I'm picking them because I want more to grow. We got our first harvest already. This is going to be our second harvest that we have, and I got to go through it and pick out my peppers. I'm not trying to pick everything. I'm only picking the big ones, so I'll leave the remaining on. They'll grow. It's not going anywhere. Torpedopot's job is to grow your food. So, wow, look at all this in here. Isn't that beautiful? All that in there, there. So its job is to grow your food, okay? So don't feel like you have to come and constantly harvest. You don't. Because if you don't harvest your food, what happens? It stays on the vine. If it stays on the vine, what happens? It stays healthy. So Torpedopot eliminates the need for refrigeration. You don't need to have a refrigerator. You eat your food when you want it. Torpedopot is a growing solution that grows your food without any human intervention. You put your seeds in, you put your plants in, and literally you walk away from the rest of the year. The only thing I did was hit this with a 3-12-12 solution. And now we're growing hundreds of peppers without me having to be there. I'm coming from a nice hard day. I need to relax. My relaxing should not be coming out and weeding my garden, seeing how dry it is, seeing how dead it is. That's no enjoyment in that. My enjoyment comes from being a part of a garden that's thriving, that's producing a lot of food, and it's healthy, and it's organic. That's where you want to be at. So what I'm doing now is I'm just cutting these peppers off. I know I've got a lot more on here, so I'm not trying to be greedy, not trying to focus to take off everything. Just casually going through, just cutting what I want to take off. Because ultimately these are going in storage, so not like I need them anytime soon. So there's a lot of them in there, but still, when I did my last harvest, I must have took a lot off because they're still very young. And so I don't want to go in and cut off these young ones and get more mass to them. If I see a lot on one plant, then I'll take it off. Definitely take it off. See what's on here. There. Okay, that looks good. I'm not trying to do an overkill. Just enough to keep me busy, that's all. All right, so it looks like we've got these peppers, my first planter. And let me tell you something, they look good, guys. They look really, really good. And look at that, isn't that beautiful? Isn't that beautiful? That is absolutely beautiful. And they are healthy and strong. No blemishes. No issues associated with this. And guess what? When you grow organically, it's going in your body. Nutrition growing from a self-growing planter that grows your food for you is going in your body. The pills that you're taking and a lot of the medicines that you're taking, they come from what? They come from this. They come from this. And so, if anything else, I want you to learn to eat healthy. I want you to learn to eat this. So, ultimately, I say from that one planter, I think I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 9, 10, 12. About 23 peppers inside of this bag here. About 23. But they're perfect. Now that's the first planter. My second harvest, I'm going to run down to the other planter down here. Same thing, habanero peppers. And they've got just as much as this does. And I've got to cut them back. Okay, here we are. All right, Mr. Habanero, let's see what you got on you. Is that okay? All right. This is the second harvest from both of these planters. The first harvest got about 35 peppers per planter. This is the second harvest that we're looking at. So in my desire to promote more peppers and more growth, I'm going to take off as much as I need right now. I don't need any of it, but I'm going to take it off because I want to promote that growth. Isn't that beautiful? That's beautiful. That is absolutely beautiful. That's what it is. It's live food, nutritious food. Okay. This one doesn't have a lot on there. Cut that off. So, still a lot growing on there. And I don't want to touch it. So let it grow. Let it do its thing. There's a lot more peppers to come, and I don't want to touch them. There's so much more to go. And so we just wait our turn and be patient. All right, so these are the habanero peppers. And we have a lot more to choose from. So I have a bag of habanero. And I have a bag of Hungarian peppers. This is my second harvest. Now the toughest job is going to be the cayenne peppers because there's so many cayenne peppers. Oh my God, I'm so happy with my peppers. Because not only do I have this, but I have the ones I stored from the first harvest, which is a huge, it's double the size of this right here. So whatever I have here is double that size, and it's going to be amazing. So let's go pick some cayenne peppers. I admit, now this is going to be a long picking, okay? Because they're smaller, but they have a lot of flavor to them. I love the cayenne peppers. They're really, really good. Let's see if we can pull some of these cayennes off here. Okay, cayennes are very particular. They're very finicky peppers. So let's see what we got here. Now I've already picked some, so I don't know if there's going to be a lot of new ones on here. I don't know, but let's find out. It's hard because you need a methodology for going and harvesting your peppers. And so it's amazing because you really think you've seen it all, and yet there's peppers just like hidden all inside of here that you don't even realize it's there. And so it's just amazing of what's inside of this planter. So I'm just going to take my time and run through it. Got some new growth that's going on also. which I'm not going to touch, but I'm just going to grab this right here. And this is going to be truly a job. So let's go through it. Whoops, looks like it's starting to rain, guys. Might have to pull out of here. And do this another day. Which, as you know, I am not complaining. I love it. Man, they're so perfect and they're so beautiful. Oh, I love it so much. My peppers are really, really beautiful. Don't have problems with any of my peppers. They're gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous peppers. All right, I got 2 planters. It's starting to rain. I'm out of here. Dower Addison. We make self-growing planters that grows your food for you with no human intervention. So I don't have to worry about spicing up any of my meals or going to the store to buying food that I know that has chemicals in it. I don't need to have that because I can take control of my life. I can take control of my health. I can take control of what goes in my mouth. Dower Addison, Torpedopot.com. Get yourself some self-growing planters that grows your food for you without any human intervention, and take control of your life. It's starting to rain. I'm going to take further control. Talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.